What's up? So I want to come here and talk to you. Long time no see, by the way. Or a long time no talk. I want to come here and say, uh, this is where I've been at, this is what I've been doing. So this will benefit you greatly if you understand what I'm saying. It all it all links back to thoughts. So this is how powerful you are and your mind is. You can create feelings and experiences from thoughts. So, this is what I have done, this is what you need to do. When you have these thoughts and it brings out these feelings, don't effing run from them. Address them head on and meet them. I will give you an example. So some of these thoughts you may be having that is causing you suffering is, I'm just giving you examples with me. Like, I didn't enjoy things the way I should have. I took things for granted. And again, I made no qualms about it. I was not the person I am now. And that ate me up. That I was almost the exact opposite of how I am now. So, what you need to do is get your thoughts in order. Get your mindset in order. Make peace with yourself and others. Forgive yourself. And then let all the control go to God, because you want to have a little bit of say-so, but you don't want control in that regard. It's exhausting. I've done it. It's exhausting. It is incredibly exhausting. It is mentally exhausting, and it is borderline miserable. So that's what I would suggest doing. That's what I've done. Just to give you all a quick little update, I have been doing fucking fantastic, honestly. Probably the best I've done in a very long time. However, I ran into probably, I'm going to say 10 days out of this past month. So about a third of it was what I would like to refer to as hell. What I would like to refer to is you're learning. What I would like to refer to is we're going to let this shit go, brother. So I had a lot of emotions and feelings that I guess I had been pushing away and bottling up and running from. And once I realized, so for an example, the past couple of days I had been really panicky for no reason, just like really panicky. And I started like noticing that the only time I would get that way is if a thought popped in my head and I latched onto it. And then I kept noticing these thoughts about me, these questions I had about myself arose. Like, are you a good person? Are you, all these things. And it was like I had to just sit down, not run from it, and be honest. Like, yeah, you did this and this and this and this. But you're not that person anymore, and you are drastically overlooking the good that you've done and focusing on that negative. There's a couple things in particular that like was really fucking with me that I had to like release, forgive myself, deal with it, and move on, because it's not fun and it's not pleasant and it's not good. Basically, the conclusion you're going to come to is that it was literally all programming and you created a character. You have to have that realization yourself, though, on the deepest level, and understand what that means. So, once you realize that, you'll realize it a few times, then it'll hit you, and then it's going to feel like 1,000,000 pounds just got lifted off you. It almost feels like you're that you were in a cocoon and you broke free, and now you are the butterfly. So but you can't run from these thoughts, these whatever. Address them, meet them head on, and then they quickly and very gently dissipate. So yeah, do that. And then pay attention and realize that life is good, reality is good. What is fucking it up for you probably is a negative mindset and unresolved feelings and emotions that you're holding on to because you're running from those thoughts. Quit running. You're a good person. You've done amazing things. Far more than you understand and realize yet. If you fully saw the scope of this, you would laugh at yourself for questioning if you were a good person or not. You can't take a handful of things that happened over a 30-year period and then focus on them, not realizing that that's not you anymore, and that you need dark to understand light. And that sometimes you have to do something to realize, you have to do things to realize that's not the person you are, and you'll never do it again. And I also need you to, I always say don't compare. But in some instances, it is very important to do it. See, I got a message and got sidetracked. Dude, fuck. Oh, in some instances, it is important to compare because if you, I was beating myself up over things that I looked at as fucking horrible. But if you want to compare it, it's little shit. However, I guess that speaks deeply about who I really am and my true character to get bothered over stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy I'm becoming the person I really am, and so I love you guys. It's Game of Forming the Play of Life. Me talking to you. And this is what we do. We create illusions, have an experience, tell stories, snap out of it. And realize you're just telling yourself a story. What are we even talking about? Makes no fucking sense. Just enjoy life. Ask for some things. Be grateful. Put in some action and watch paradise present itself. It's seriously that simple. Once you stop running from those thoughts and you release those emotions and you come to peace with yourself in the past. So, I love you.